And here we are. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Getting back into this best of three, week 3 action, NECC Valorant. Coming at you live from the Concordia St. Paul Golden Bears Arena. Tonight we got a matchup between the Battle of the Concordias, really. I mean, Concordia St. Paul taking on the University of Wisconsin Concordia just across the way over in Wisco. Map 1 didn't favor them too well. I mean, it was the Golden Bears showing out with a very dominant performance, a 13-4 victory on Icebox. And now we head into the backyard of the Bears on Fracture. And let me tell you, more of the same results to come for Concordia, Wisconsin. This is not going to be pretty, boys. Looking really good, though, so far on the day. I mean, the play that I saw across the board on Icebox was very solid. I'm sorry that I could not be on the broadcast for the first map, but I'm here now. We are ready to get things underway. Golden Bears at a 2-0 record on the season right now, pursuing that 3-0 map 2 of this best of 3. Haven being the next map on the cards if necessary, but otherwise we should be done in 2 if the Golden Bears can take care of business right here and right now. Very excited. We got some changes coming to the game very soon. Fracture going to be altered a little bit here. Position Jetty's at going to be getting changed up quite a bit, honestly. This map's due for a bit of renovations, if you will. As the Golden Bears getting ready to get this show underway. The calm before the storm. And here we go. Pistol round underway. Map 2, early flashes thrown over towards the arcade position or drop position. And Chifu gonna fall back quickly. Has that trademark up top to watch his position. Has Jitty to play off his contact, so nothing spotted since the early couple of seconds. Chief a couple pings towards main, and look at that shot from Frosty Boy. Gonna find Synthetic pushed in on A main, and now a bit of quick steps and an A hit to follow. Chifu and Jitty smoked off simultaneously, and now the site take is in. Plant being initiated. Gonna be a retake angle from the Golden Bears. 4v5. Not the most amount of utility to play off of on this retake. I mean, KO and Jitty, yeah, but, you know, down a man, this is gonna hurt. Stemmy's out. 2 players disabled on site. The stun to follow. Now the KO knife. And the site being bombarded. Jet gonna get traded out after he takes out Sweet Cheeks. Chifu with the triple brap. Gonna send him to the shadow roam. He picks up a second. Now 2-on-1 scenario. Joker and Chifu pressing forward. Timmy goes down. The tap is in and the headshots to follow. It's the Golden Bears with a 1-round lead. What a pistol. Not live on Twitch? Yeah, I'm live on Twitch, bro. It's a 3-minute delay. Yeah, it's a 3-minute delay. Apologies about that. It just went live. It literally just went live. We're good. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah. Good looks, good looks. Appreciate it. Getting told we're not live, baby. All right, well, pistol round, I mean, very dominant start here now. Weaponry not fully committing to a buy here, so gonna have to think about what we are going to invest into this round. Jitty only going for the Sheriff full armor and Synthetic saving up entirely, trying to play for an op, and Chifu gonna spot 2 towards drop immediately. Same start out to the round as previously from Concordia, Wisconsin. Here we have it. Just the patience on this attack is unbelievable. No steps, no nothing. Taking their sweet time on the approach. Joker alone over towards the Bravo site here. Has Sweet Cheeks with him over towards Canteen, but mainly site being held by Joker's setup. Chamber just TP'd over towards A. Grenade to follow. Now some spam shots coming out from CSP. But still, no pop, no breach coming out from the attackers quite yet. 40 seconds and counting now. Round starting to get very interesting. Well through the midways of the round. The smokes are going to come out, followed by the KO knife. CSP waiting for him. traded 1-to-1. Chifu in trouble, not a good position, gonna go down, and now a 3v4. Concordia, Wisconsin with a one-man advantage. Weaponry probably favoring them as well now. CSP with this awkward buy, not fully investing, trying to get out. Frankly, playing a little disrespectful. But the retake underway again. Chamber TPing up towards the drop position. Gonna flash out from Jitty. Pushing forward now. Joker getting blinded up a little bit. Going for the tap from Sweet Cheeks. Not getting spammed out just yet. It's not going to be halved. And now a 2v3. Golden Bears running out of time. Trying to get the spams out. Jitty going to push in. Finds one. But now a 1v2. And the clock is well against him. Joker going to go down. And the Golden Bears falter on the round after pistol. Tied up at 1 apiece. And that's one that's going to sting. Frankly, unacceptable. So I'll keep that one for myself, and I'll do the talking later. But here we have it now. Going to be a full save here from the side of the Golden Bears. And Wisconsin just skyrockets that economy up to 5 Gs, man. That is no joke. Big deciding round here. If Wisconsin can win this one and keep the pressure rolling, they could maybe put some hurting on this Golden Bear scoreboard. Couple spotted towards drop, and Fade Dog Herd towards A main. So, Jitty and the boys are on high alert. Synthetic going to open it out early. Chifu going to get swung with the nade out, and now Synthetic finds the second with the classic. Getting it done with the free gun. Now 4v3 advantage to the Golden Bears, and now here we are. 2 rounds in a row, and the economy weapons are getting the better of the real weapons. But as I say that, Frosty Boy going to open up on the other side. 3v3. The KO ulti's committed. Joker hears him close, but he gets put down from the shorty. 3-on-2 retake underway. Now spotting him crossing towards B main. Synthetic has the 3K. It's only Shadow Ghoul that remains. Joker up close. Joker going to finish the job, and it's a 2-1. I mean, both teams taking turns to toss a little bit here in the early games, round 2, you know. Really getting a feel for each other. I mean, I think big plays, though. Big plays for the Golden Bears to bounce back, make things right, and get that 2-1 lead. Here we have it now. And just like that, the tables have turned. CUW on that reset. Money not looking pretty. If they invested a force, I would be very surprised. But I'm almost certain that we are going to be seeing a save round here coming out from CUW. You know, now this is the interesting thing. They've shown drop every single round. So if they try to put their foothold, they are. 2 men drop again. So Concordia University, Wisconsin, really showing a liking for this drop position so far. I mean, Joker and Chifu are just meeting them head on. I mean, Chifu and Synthetic, rather, meeting them head on at the drop. You know, if it was, the map was changed already, it'd be a lot more action over there. It'd be a one-way angle. There wouldn't be peeking both sides, you know, the dance around the bush, the topic. But moving up ever so slowly towards this drop position. Reloads being heard, sound cues given, and the smokes coming out from Brimstone just to delay this push from the attackers. Chifu with the null command available if he so chooses to use it. But the clock just ticking away. And so far, I mean, Concordia University, Wisconsin has liked these delayed slow hits. Joker going to get tapped by the knife, but finds one for his troubles. Gets traded out. Now it's Sweet Cheek's turn to step up to the plate. Sees one crossing towards arcade. 4v3, the null command committed, so no abilities available for these attackers. Chifu peeking out, seeing what he can find. What will they offer? Nothing else spotted just yet, and the push coming to a halt, but as I say that, the Brimstone smokes are committed. Chifu now, the flash in hand, waiting to make a play. 10 seconds, the clock is running out. Concordia University, Wisconsin has to pick up the pace. Flash out from Chifu, goes for the gunny at arcade, cannot win it. The plant is in, and now a 3-on-2 pursues. Pushing forward now, claiming the site already. One player noted at tower. This is going to be the Golden Bears getting on the spike early here. And no problem sticking this one. Brimstone ult available, but they didn't hear it. That's called a freebie. And we take those. 3-1 lead to the Concordia St. Paul Golden Bears. And I mean, man, oh man, we are getting off to the races here on Fracture. 3 round wins for CSP, 3 defusals. I mean, you can see the scoreboard. Joker on his notorious Killjoy. Chifu coming out on the KO. Synthetic on the Chamber. Judy on the Breach. And Sweet Cheeks rounding out the composition on the Brimstone. As you can see across the board, on the Wisconsin side, 3 being the kill lead for Jawbreak, Frosty, and Stepbro. Early spottings towards A main. As Synthetic gonna get dogged up and no vision just quite yet, but has this operator. Gets taken out of the TP, so he can't get out of there, but I saw that collateral hit. Fade's gotta be tagged up. Both being hit from that sniper shot. Nice win for Stepbro over that drop, taking out Chifu, and now a 3v4. Killjoy ultimate available, but multiple ultimates on the other side. The Nightfall, the Tour de Force, along with the Brimstone ultimate. So here we have it. CSP in a tricky position now, creeping forward, seeing what these attackers will offer. The Nightfall being burned early from A main. Now Golden Bears not being able to hear a sound, but pushing forward fearlessly. Killjoy ulti gonna get committed, trying to force these attackers to burn it. Nade on the spike. It gets half though, so now a 2v2, making a 2v1, and all of a sudden the Golden Bears in a very likely position to take this round, and they're gonna do it right under the noses of Concordia, Wisconsin. Man, oh man, it's just a Concordia diff right now, if I'm being frank. I mean, the round was in the bag. What's going on over there, huh? I mean, hey. Golden Bears on top. That's what I like to hear. 4-1, ultimate advantage, well in favor of Concordia University, Wisconsin. Tour de Force to play off of, no command. They got the Blade Storm on Jet, so plenty of options to try to crack back into this scoreboard. But right now, the defense from the Golden Bears has just been too strong. Here we see what kind of dish action we can get. Chifu throwing the knife line up. Goes for an early aggressive flash. Not going to spot anything quite yet. Going for the drop and noting nothing at drop. So one of the first rounds that CUW switching it up. KO ultimate popped and a fast B hit to follow. But the retake is already out. Chifu teaming up with Synthetic on this backline flank. Rotating over. Jitty still not sold on the push quite yet. Has this Breach ultimate available for the retake. So now starting to move forward. Chamber TP is noted. Chifu trying to see what he can find. Trying to creep behind. Both Chamber TPs noted now. Chifu not going to spot him, but Synthetic does. And he takes him out. So he takes one out at tower as well. Now it's a 5v3. Just like that, the Golden Bears with a 2-man advantage and pushing forward. Getting the molly down towards main. Brimstone ultimate is available. The Fade Suck is in. And now Sweet Cheeks is getting sent to the Shadow Realm along with Jitty. A 3-on-3 and time is running out. The utility to come out. Swinging on both sides, but it's coming down to a 1-on-2, and it's not going to happen. It's CUW to finally punch back and get onto that board again. 4-2 being the scoreline. Big round win coming out for Concordia University, Wisconsin. A well-fought-out round. They switch up their tactics, not starting out over towards this A side of the map, but instead switching up the tempo and going for a very fast hit onto the B site, and it pays off. So now here we are. Golden Bears now switching up a little bit. Synthetic going over towards the B site. He has the Tour de Force available, and I think we're going to see it coming out right here, being burned, and let's see what Synthetic can find. 2v2. Nothing noted towards B main, so Chifu going to have to be careful over here towards drop. Fast hit over towards A. Sweet Cheeks going to be the first one to greet him. Blade Storm called in along with the Tour de Force, so both ultimates expended on the CUW side. And now Chifu spot one towards back drop here. Doors open towards A main. Jitty waiting for the push, going for a flash. Chifu going to get blinded, but Jet is as well. And now a tricky position. Chifu with a big headshot towards Sands. Sweet Cheeks mauling it off, dropping another smoke and creeping now. This halt, or push, has come to a complete halt in the A main. Nothing given over from the side of CSP. And now starting to hear a little bit of rotations. The attackers not sure where they want to finish the round now. Synthetic posted with the tour. The knife is burned, so now they know that they're starting to come back. But guess who is lying in wake here? Oh, it's a fake. It was a ploy. Trip heard at top drop here in one spot at A main. Sweet Cheeks knows this hit's coming to A. Dog coming out from A main. Sweet Cheeks has to go big. He can't do it. He gets put down on the two-man swing. Chamber noted towards drop. Two players cross the site. Shifu by himself going to need some backup coming in from his squad mates. Going for a knife on main. Going to hit off the Brimstone and now going to get taken out from bottom site. Nobody available to help him quite yet. Joker on this flank on drop could put a major hole in this post plant. The breach ultimate is in, and now the Golden Bears are swarming. Pushing forward, Joker up at drop. Players are dropping like flies. It's a 2-on-1. Last player noted in A main. Joker going for the tap. Jitty's got a 6. And Jitty's going to drop him. It's a 5-2 advantage the way of CSP. These defuses, man. A little bit of a slow clap for the lads, man. This is looking well. Well played so far, coming out from the Golden Bears. Now here we are. Finances not looking the best for the side of CSP Blue. Synthetic on the stinger this round. Hopefully has a few shots in that trusty old headhunter to get him out of dodge if he needs it. He's got 5, so well accounted for in that department. Now here we are. Round 8 of the game about to commence. Chifu over towards drop position again. Delaying a little bit this time. Nobody spotted close and just going to go for a quick grab of the orb and now start to push forward. Joker noted towards tower location. Scanned by the knife. No push out just yet from the attackers. Going to drop an early Brimstone smoke to hold them off. One out towards arcade. Early going to shut down Chifu's flank. Now Joker, well aware that a push could be coming. Chamber going to spot him. And I think a bit of a dink coming out. Pushing towards under quickly. Joker knows something funky is going down. And now smoke's coming out A main. Sweet Cheeks hears this push coming, and there's lots of them. Flooding the bottom of the site now. Synthetic gonna find one, but Sweet Cheeks gets wallbanged through the box. And now Joker and Jitty in a 2-on-4.
Spike planted.
Now this one is going to be a very tough round to claw back. One on the flank. Joker listening for this player now. Creeping forward towards Jenny now. Finds the chamber and will execute him. Now trying to take some refuge below in sewer. Trying to tuck away and save this rifle for the next round. You know, money's not looking the best for Concordia St. Paul. We talked about that before the round started. I mean, we'll see. This next round is gonna be tricky. Not really much to buy in and give to the round, so I'm interested to see how the Golden Bears are gonna approach this defensive round here. Nobody really being in a position to buy. Joker gonna keep this rifle on him. Try to play it here. We'll see if the Golden Bears opt to go aggressive here, though, on the eco round. Change their hand up a little bit. (5-3) advantage Concordia St. Paul, and a 5-man stack is underway. Here we have it, pushing forward aggressively towards drop. Joker's up close. Knife not going to spot anything, and the Golden Bears not going to stop this push. Moving forward, they spot 2 players close. Joker drops the first. And goodbye, Chamber. You can't tuck in that corner, you little rat. You're going to get taken care of. 5-on-3 now. Weaponry still in favor of CUW. But now a few Vandals picked up, and this is going to start to get very tricky for the post plant of CUW. The Nightfall expended early, and now the Golden Bears, no ultimates can stop this push. They are about to pop from drop. A couple of shots sent off early. waiting to push together on the side of CSP. Trying to throw off the timing just a little bit, but now the retake about to commence. The smoke is out. The molly for main. Nice trade out. 3v2 now as we approach one towards top site though. And Chifu's going to take him out. It's a 6-3 lead for CSP Blue. The Golden Bears, man, been demonic on these retakes. There is no safety with that spike being planted for the side of CUW. I mean, it's just quick work and a defuse to follow. Here we have it, a couple of ultimates coming back online for the side of CSP Blue after that round. Joker having the Killjoy available and the Null Command potential to be used here for Chifu and the rest of this Golden Bears squad doing a marvelous job on the first half of map number 2 of this best of 3. Reminder that Haven would be the decider if we are to go there, but I am confident in the CSP Golden Bears to close it out here on Fracture and walk away with another 2-0 to kick off their NECC season, men. It's been an electric start so far, and now another quick B hit is underway. The Null Command popped, as well as followed up by the Brimstone smokes, and Sweet Cheek's going to find one through the smoke onto Shadow Ghoul. That's got to sting. Early res coming in, yeah, but man, KO, the best man to drop right there in that position. So good on Sweet Cheeks to put him down, but here we have it. Another retake position. Null Command and the Killjoy ultis available, and they are about to come out right now. KO is close. Killjoy ulti gonna lock this site down. Jet spotted towards Cubby. KO nade gonna land on top of him, and guess what? It is time to run or be detained. And CSP in a big opportunity now, in position to get this defuse going. Brimstone ulti's coming out, but it's already been half, so now 4-on-4 ensues. Putting the Timmy turret down, tapping the rope, but you're just too late. CUW, how many times is the defuse going to come through? Golden Bears with another victory, putting it up, man. 7-3 lead for CSP Blue right now, tearing it up on this first half of game number 2. And now 2 more ultimates added to the tally. Brimstone and the Breach ultimate being available. I mean, big opportunity for the Golden Bears to put a nail in the coffin of CUW right here, right now. 2 rounds left in this first half before we get over to the Concordia St. Paul Golden Bears attacking side. So, early knife coming out towards drop. A knife spotted towards B main for the side of the attackers, and now waiting as another B hit on the horizon, or early makings of it. Joker not hearing anything towards the arcade position quite yet. That's now Synthetic over on the A site. Spots Jet on alert, but Joker's going to get 2 and get out of dodge. The king of the box. Synthetic now. Still spotted Jet A main a while ago, so knows that these attackers are up to no good on the lurk plays. Door being open, so Sands now forfeit. Could be A main, could be pushed up. Concordia St. Paul trying to find a read on where the attack is going to end up. Wisconsin doing such a good job of cutting noise and just waiting, making these defenders guess. But, I mean, they can only guess for so long before they have to make a play. And there it is. Getting a big opener onto Joker and finding an entrance onto the B site. Frosty Boy going to go to no man's land yet again on that lurk. And now trouble as the Brimstone ult coming out. Going to get cooked. And now KO alone, he's got no option. Flashes out of tower, 10 seconds, time ticking away. Chifu on the push, and it's Synthetic to find the last elimination of the round. It's the Golden Bears with an 8-3 score lead. And I mean, what else needs to be said? This is looking good so far, if I do say so myself. Only 1 ultimate available for the side of CUW, being the Tour de Force on the back of the chamber. Really interested to see how these attackers go at it for one more round here. Tour de Force being popped immediately. but no early showings from the attackers. Orb herd being picked up towards A main. B main rather. Sweet Cheek's gonna drop an early smoke there. Chifu slowing down that push from drop. Not opting to go for it. Waiting it out a tad. Synthetic. Hearing shots all around him. A couple of spam shots coming from A main. A couple of spam shots coming from drop. So, a few different players noted towards the A site now. But it's these long waits and it's the orb farming coming out as KO having that null command now for the side of Concordia University, Wisconsin. Early fade dog herd towards A main, and I really think this A pop is about to happen. Synthetic TP's out in the neck of time. Half a second later, and he wouldn't have been able to. Big shots from Joker.
30 seconds left.
On the lurk, Frosty boy, you gotta find a new game plan, my guy.
Spike planted.
Spike going down on A now. And the Golden Bears getting ready for a retake. Synthetic teaming up with Sweet Cheeks, trying to take back A main. 2 players noted on site. Tour de Force gone for the moments remaining here. And Cold World getting a big 2-piece in A main. Not clearing that. And that's going to be punished. Chamber getting taken out towards top site. One more noted on bottom. KO going to get flashed. The fade dog coming out. When the player at drop. Going to put a securing to the end of the half, and CUW going to put up the 4th and final round to their score tally. It's an 8-4 lead for the Golden Bears heading into half number 2 as they get ready to get this attack underway.
Right here. Caution.
As we get ready to get things going here on attacking half, Joker starting over towards B main. Early fade eye gonna land, but not gonna spot anything. Synthetic pushing forward aggressively, gonna find the dink and the frag onto the opposing chamber. And Jet's location was noted. Early smoke coming out, and now running back quickly towards Joker, who has already crept out onto this B site. And guess what? Nobody home. Tower fully cleared, and now knowing that they got their hands all over this bomb site. Joker waiting out tower, waiting to see who will be the first to push. Jitty doubled up here with him. And now Sweet Cheeks and Synthetic getting smoked off. Early pressure coming on the site now. A nice flash out from Jitty, who will take the first contact. Brimstone Molly is down. Joker going to find one as well over towards the box. And now 2v3, make it a 2v2. Sweet Cheeks finds one, but HP is very low. Another tap, running out of time. They find the frags. Synthetic gets a 3K. And just like that, CSP Blue in a very, very good position to put an end to this series. 9-4, a huge pistol round win. Just a few gun rounds away from walking away with a 3-0 start to this NECC season. So, exceptional play and form being shown by the Golden Bears right now. Couple of stingers, couple of bulldogs, and a specter for the Golden Bears' next attack. So, looking to come at it violently from the arcade position. Fade going to be noted towards tower. Pressure from the Golden Bears. Name of the game. Coming out strong, and Synthetic going to put an end to that fade. Brimstone up in tower. Going to finally get taken out by Chief. And now a 5-on-3 scenario. Golden Bears for the 2-man advantage. Synthetic sweating bullets through the smoke. Joker's got his 6 and going to drop Frosty Boy on that tying push. And here we have it. Only 2 players remain on the side of Concordia University of Wisconsin, and we are very much looking at a 10-4 scoreline. Golden Bears up big. First map ending at 13-4, so as of right now, looking to create the same results. Won't be easy on the next round. Concordia University of Wisconsin will be on a bye, but
One enemy remaining.
Sweet Cheeks going to take one out. Joker going to follow, and it's a flawless round for the Golden Bears.
I can hold an area pretty well myself. Make sure to cover the angles I can't.
And I mean, there you have it. Bonus round coming in. If the side of Concordia University of Wisconsin is going to make this close and start to close the gap, it's got to be right now. Otherwise, the chances of this game going long are slim to none. This is a must-win round, though, from the opposition. Money will be back to the gutter if they can't find it. And, I mean, frankly, they're just not going to be able to recover. Early flashes, early fade eye coming out from B main, and Joker going to take care of that, no problem. Stuns coming out, and the pressure to follow. Golden Bears swinging out aggressively, wasting no time, taking space, and sieging to the site. Jawbreaker finds 2 from tower, bakes it a third, and Joker finally going to take him out. Huge shot from Chifu on that turnaround, and now a 2-on-2. This is getting interesting. One player herd towards Canteen, and Joker and Chifu are going to creep away like assassins in the night. And now Concordia University of Wisconsin is going to have a couple of question marks going around, not knowing where this hit is coming to and wasting no time and getting over towards this drop position. The play being made and called to hit this A site, and now coming up quickly, going to have to break that trip and go forward. Knife over towards main, nothing noted quite yet. Spike being planted at the safe position. And now Joker has this Killjoy ultimate available. Gonna drop the turret.
Turret out. Placing swarm grenade. Placing alarm bot.
Getting out, knows these attackers are in retake mode, but that Killjoy ulti is going to very, very much hurt this timing on this retake. I mean, you know, Spike is ticking away. One player on it, gonna get taken out. Tapped. Nade is short. Joker gonna have to peek through it. He does. And Concordia St. Paul taking the bonus round as well. And I'm just gonna tell you, the wind just left the sails of Concordia University of Wisconsin. If the game wasn't hard before, it's on extreme mode now. So, best of luck to the opposition. But as we said before this broadcast started, there can only be one Concordia at the end of this stream. And right now, it looks like the Golden Bears are going to be staying in Wisconsin. I mean, inferior to Minnesota. I mean, if you didn't know, now you know. Thanks to Skepter. I get a stamp on that one. Certified. Golden Bears, man. I mean, in the driver's seat. And that's an understatement. Pushing out aggressively, smokes committed early, and laying siege to the site. Jet trying to get out of dodge. Can't seem to find a place to hide. Frosty Boy gets taken out. Sweet Cheeks gets traded out. Code World. Gonna swing from tower. Can't find Jitty, but does lay a couple tags into him. No HP. Jitty gonna come out and win the gunny. Now a 3-on-3 with only 6 HP on him. I mean, Jitty not long for this world in a known position here at tower. Joker having the lineups for Spike, though. This is very hard for these defenders to retake this site. Now, Jitty hears him getting on a site now. Getting ready with the stun. Synthetic finds the first one. Jitty stuns him approaching the tower, and now the time running lower and lower.
One enemy remaining.
Jitty swinging out, and they're going to take care of him just like that. It is match point for the side of Concordia St. Paul with a 12-4 lead. And I mean, it's desperation mode. Force was out last round. Still not going to have the best weaponry or, in fact, heavy armor even on the side of CUW. And we could be looking at back-to-back 13-4 victories for the side of CSP Blue. Null Command is available, and I mean, if I'm Blue, I'm calling another quick hit, man. They haven't been able to stop him once yet. I think that's exactly what we're going to be seeing here, as Chifu going to lead the team, pop this Null Command, and Concordia St. Paul going to try to put an end to it right now. No command coming out early. Synthetic leading the charge. Clearing together. Joker coming up, creeping towards drop. And now leading the charge quickly. Step Bro gonna find one, gets traded out immediately from Sweet Cheeks. Spam's coming out from CT. Joker gonna get taken out from top site. Synthetic trades it out. The Brimstone ultimate coming in, and it's going to be a cookout. And now a 1-on-3 spike not planted. But Synthetic still has some very solid weaponry here. So gonna get smoked out. Hearing one player on site, just grabbing that rifle now. Brimstone jumping around very close to Synthetic here. I'm interested to see how he approaches this retake. I mean, 1-on-3, not going to be easy by any means. And here going to get knifed now as well. Location is known in CUW. Stand tall and finally put a shutdown to this attack. And that's a big round for the side of CUW, but still, the weaponry is not looking so hot. Whereas the side of Concordia St. Paul Golden Bears, I mean, it is nothing but cash on cash. So, another very hard round for them to come out on top. They do have the null command available. They're only a few orbs away from a Tour de Force or a Jet Bladestorm. So, a couple of things in the making to help out this squad in trying to close this score lead. But right now, it's a very favorable position for the side of CSP Blue. Early Eye going to spot out this push towards B main. Synthetic not going to be able to find Frosty Boy. Early ultimate into tower. Anybody playing in there? Unlucky, but they were not. So, live to fight another day. Joker going to take out Frosty Boy, and the push is underway. Joker finds another as well. One swings out from Canteen. Chifu going to get the trade. Now a 3-on-2. KO getting dropped, and now it's a 3-on-1. Only the Chamber left standing to keep CUW in it. And, makes it a 1-on-2, but a 1-on-2 against Chifu and Joker. I mean, it's going to be tough. Killjoy ultimate available. Herd going towards tower. Could have been a fake. And it is, and Chifu closes out with a 3K, and just like that, it's a CSP Blue 2-0 victory. And with that, they push forward to 3-0 in the NECC. The crusade is not yet finished. More teams must be taken before this season is over. Concordia making strides to become a top-tier squad. I mean, look at that scoreboard. Look at the first bloods. Count it up. It's CSP Blue coming out with a dominant showing here tonight, folks. We still have another set of games coming up at 9. That will be CSP Gold. So stay tuned. More Valorant action coming up. We appreciate everyone being here. As always, CSP on top. #BeGolden.